Hello, my name is Matt Feddermann. I'm an audio engineer and music producer. I've been working with Jeannie for the past 16 years, and I've had the pleasure of recording the majority of her albums, EPs, and various projects for TV and film. Jeannie first approached me about the Words and Music project in 2015, and my initial thought, actual concern, was how do we pull something like this with so many singers off? The recording process of most of Jeannie's albums have really just been her and her band performing live in the studio style with minimal instrumentation after the fact. But with trying to coordinate studio time with Jeannie's band plus 12 different singers, I kind of knew a traditional studio would be kind of difficult and rather costly. So I floated the crazy idea of setting up a studio in Jeannie's house to record the whole thing. So in November of 2015, we set up a quote-unquote test run to see if it could be pulled off from a technical standpoint. Well, everything went off without a hitch. So, in 2016, Jeannie, along with music director Dan Murphy, started pre-production on the album with a recording date to start in May of 2016. The spring recording sessions were light-hearted and upbeat. Many recording studios are dark with no natural light, so recording in Jeannie's living room with the sunlight beaming in made for a very enjoyable recording experience, not only for the performers, but also for me as well. The fresh margaritas and cozy backyard certainly didn't hurt either. Most of the sessions over the summer of 2016 were spent huddled around Jeannie's dining room table listening and editing the tracks, along with a few vocal recording sessions. In the fall of 2016, we took the tracks to Electrical Audio in Chicago to record the Hawk String Quartet. Now, this was my first time recording strings, and to be honest with you, I was nervous to say the least. Dan Murphy's string arrangements really made some of these tunes come alive. The last thing added to the album were the horns, some recorded back at Jeannie's house and some in my own personal studio up in Highwood, Illinois. 19 songs, 12 singers, 3 producers, 1 band, guitar players, horns, string sections, and almost 2 years from the initial conversations to the album release show, the Words and Music album for me is a milestone in my career as a music producer and recording engineer. Big congratulations to everyone involved in making this monumental album, and a sincere thank you goes to Jeanne Tanner for trusting me with helping you make your creative vision come to life. And now, back to the show.